Hey y'all, how's everyone doing? Checking my connection. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope everyone is having an awesome day. It is gorgeous in New York City today. Yes, Instagram just told me I'm live, okay? IG just told me I'm live. I'm already live on Facebook. And I'm also live on my other Instagram account. Hey, y'all. Super excited, y'all. Listen, today is Saturday. Hey, guys. Thanks for hopping on so quick. Shout out to you. How is Guyana? Hey, DJ Bells. Hey, Machiavel. The gods. Yes, honey. Come through. Where are you guys joining me from? Where are you guys watching me live from on Instagram? So, guys, if you see me looking 1, 2, 3, it's because I'm triple streaming. Okay, your girl is triple streaming. So. And we've got a call. Why do people call me while I'm streaming? But of course, I know they don't know. They don't know. They don't know that I'm live. So I need to remind myself to always put my phone on something else so I don't get any interruption. So, hey Maya, how are you, girlfriend? I'm in the office. See you tomorrow here for Elite Circle. You already know what time it is. So it's your girl Odetta, your swap queen, your coin strategist, bringing to you this money conversation. Yes, I'm looking real pretty today because we had a photo shoot / commercial for a new website that we're launching. So I'm super dolled up and I love this new look. If I could keep it up, that'll be great. But y'all already know. So anyway, it's your girl Odetta, your swap queen, your coin strategist, talking all things money. And as the title of my broadcast, New York, shut up. I'm in New York too. What part of New York? So speaking of New York, shout out to all my New Yorkers because y'all already know the swap queen is in New York. All day, every day I represent New York. Hey, Courtney, how are you? Thanks for joining. Courtney, I want to say you're Guyanese. Are you Guyanese, Courtney? Because I'll be watching your live. You do some dope stuff. So let me know if you're Guyanese, Courtney. So Machiavel said he's from Brooklyn. Machiavel, we need to connect. You need to inbox me on Instagram or send me a text. My business number is for everyone. You guys can call me if you're watching this video after the fact. My business number is 973-842-7927. Again, my business number is 973-842-7927. Why you need to call me? Because honey, I'm gonna snatch your whole financial life. I'm gonna put you on track to listen. If you got debt, you're gonna know what's going on and you're gonna know exactly what to do to get out of this debt sooner rather than later. Why you need to call me? Because if you got one paycheck, honey, I don't care if it's 6 and 7 figures. Guess what? We all need to have more money because most of us we don't know, we don't understand, we don't know how money works. So Machiavel said, I need you in my life to set me up financially. I'll be wasting too much money. Listen, Machiavel, that's what everybody does. Some of y'all are out here thinking you popping. Some of y'all out here thinking, oh, you're making good money, but I will be the first person to look dead in your eyes and tell you, guess what? You might be making good money, but you're still dropping coins. So make sure you scoot over to my website, odettaking.com, odettaking.com, and you will see my book. Read my book. Read my book. If you cannot do anything right now, if you cannot get in touch with me, go to my website, odettaking.com, and get you a copy of my book. I am on Facebook. My Facebook name is Charles Edwards and Owen on Instagram. Awesome. So make sure we connect because we're in Brooklyn together. Okay. In fact, I have a couple of appointments this evening in Brooklyn. So I may have, I want to say a 6:30 or 7:30 slot. But if it doesn't work out, I'm in Brooklyn. We need to link up. Like call me and let's have a conversation first over the phone to see what we're working with. So if nothing else, Go to my website, y'all. Hey, Sharon, how are you? My boss friend. Listen, honey, I think we're trying to get in touch with you. Not I think, I know for sure we're trying to get in touch with you because we've got to do some other stuff and fill you in with some other things to keep it, honey. We got to keep those bags going, okay? So for some of you that watch me, hey, Petal, thanks for joining on IG. Shout out to you, my girl. Petal, where do you watch me live from? Where are you based? So I can't keep saying shout out to everyone. So let me just go with the program. So first thing you want to do is, if you have not connected with me personally, you've been watching my live, because a lot of time when I speak with people for the very first time, they say, oh, I've been watching you live. I see you on Instagram. I see you on Facebook. I see you on YouTube. I watch you on Snapchat. I watch you, like they're watching me somewhere. And at some point, there's something that I said, whether it's saving money, whether it's life insurance, whether it's investing money, whether it's getting out of debt, whether it's maybe your 401k, your 403b, your IRA. And today, for example, I had 2 people that reached out to me. They're like, Odetta, I'm making good money, but guess what, honey? I'm paying too much money in taxes. Like, help! What can I do? Help! I'm like, okay, let's talk about your W-4. Let's start with your W-4. What do you have on your exemption? What do you have for your dependent? Like everybody else, 0. Well, hello. That was a quick fix. That's what everybody is doing. They associate the word dependent with their kids. So they think, I ain't got no kids, so I'm not going to put anything. I'm going to put 0. Well, no wonder why you're paying too much in taxes. No wonder why you giving Uncle Sam all your money all freaking year. Guys, I didn't come here to talk about taxes. But the point is, 2 people reached out to me today. 2. They're making good money, but they're paying a lot in taxes. And they call me to see, what can I do to keep more money in my pocket every week, every pay period? That was a quick fix. Most people don't even know how to fill out their W-4 correctly. Like correctly. The same way most people who have kids and their kids are ready to go off to college or university, they're not filling out the financial aid correctly. They're not filling out the FAFSA form correctly. So guess what? You ain't gonna get no free money because you're exposing yourself. But this is why I tell people, financial education will trump everything, because I don't care if you're a multimillionaire. If you don't know this information, you're going to be broke, or you're not going to have a lot, right? So all of y'all that are watching me live right now, what's the worst that can happen when you speak to me is that you will be financially educated. You are going to know something better and something more to fix your financial situation. Real talk. And I'm dead ass broke, seriously confident about that. The same way how some of y'all are mad broke, I'm dead broke serious, watching you in your face. And I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, there's going to be something that I'm going to show you that's going to change your life, that's going to change your financial life. Because y'all don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. So I just came from an appointment this morning. And this is what I see over and over and over and over. Hey, Katie, my real estate boss. Katie, I'm so sorry I missed your call. So when I get off this live, please call me Katie. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't answer the call. I'm sorry I missed your call. But you know, us boss chick, how we do it, we're always on the go. So call me back when I get off this live if you still want to chat with me. Congrats on the second baby again. Hey, Comfort Kumi. Comfort, I know oh my God. I feel like I'm just apologizing. Comfort, you too. Oh, I'm seeing your husband, duh. I'm seeing your husband, Comfort. He's actually on his way to the office. So yeah, I'm seeing your husband. I think we have a 3:30 today. So he probably should be on his way anytime. So shout out to you. And then I'm seeing you on Monday. So shout out to you, Comfort. So when I sit with families, I put a post yesterday. Guys, I'm just so freaking tired of saying the same thing over and over. And this is why our people, this is why we have a culture, a society that's just going broke, even into retirement. Now, I never thought that I would say this, but I used to always think that people who are retired, they've arrived. Okay, they've arrived. They've made it. They work hard for 40 years. And they got their pension, they got their 401k, they got all these things that people told them or their job told them that they was gonna be all right. That's what y'all thought, right? Times have changed, honey. This is why you gotta know this information. Because I have clients right now who are already retired and they're still calling me because they're living on a fixed income for the rest of their life. So some of y'all that be watching me and saying, oh, I got my pension. I got my pension, honey. I'm good. Well, let me tell you about your pension, honey. Okay. Your good old pension that you think is flopping. I got pension. I got clients with their pension right now making $4,000. I got people with their pension right now making $5,000, $6,000. But listen, I'm going to put y'all onto the game. What you do not know is costing you. And it's going to cost you and your kids and your kids' kids. Real talk. Because you can't leave anything for them. You don't even have for yourself enough. You don't even have enough for yourself. Because you thought your pension was good, and now you're getting maybe $10,000. Let's level y'all up, okay? Maybe you had a really, really, really good job, and you was making really, really, really good money when you was working. So, okay, maybe I'll give you 10 grand, fine. But reality, most of y'all are not gonna get 10 grand. But okay, I'm gonna dream a little, and I'm gonna make y'all dream a little, and let's just pretend you're getting 10 grand a month in pension, right? Did you think, or did you thought that you would have to pay taxes on that 10 grand? Secondly, what about inflation? What about inflation? Every year, does goods and services go up or down? So your 4,000, your 5,000, your 6,000, your 10,000 that you're getting today might be okay today, but it's not going to be okay 15, 20, 30 years. So the longer you live, your money is buying you less. And some of y'all don't even have a pension. Some of y'all don't even have a retirement account. I'm talking especially to my self-employed people. My self-employed bosses, I get it. They're in the grind. They're trying to make their business go off to, get off the ground. They're trying to make sure that they're running a successful business. So they're not thinking about retirement. But 90% of you that have a job and you think you're good with your retirement, never thought I would be saying this, but even in your retirement, if you don't get your stuff fixed, if you don't know this information, if you don't sit down with me and get educated on what you have and what you need to do, how is your retirement looking? How is your retirement looking? Now, let's talk about the millennials who are not thinking about retirement, okay? Let's talk about the 20s who are not thinking about retirement. The earlier you know this information, y'all, the millennials, the earlier you know this information, oh man, you don't even need to wait for retirement. The earlier you know this information, boy and girls, y'all are stacking. I don't know why I don't have a kid. Father God, please, we need to have a prayer moment one day on social media. Y'all need to lift me up in prayers because I need me a child. I need me a twins because, listen, all this information that I know, I got to pass it on to my peers. But even better when I pass it on to my kids. Okay. So we're gonna have a prayer session for me because homegirl needs to be pregnant this year. So I could pass my information on and pass on this legacy to my kids. Not the kids, because the kids are gonna be all right. Okay. The kids are gonna be all right. The minute they pop out and they got a social, they're gonna be all right. So we're talking about kids. So the millennials who might be saying, well, that I ain't got no time for that. I'm in my 20s. I'm turning up. I'm going to the bar. I'm traveling. I got a nice car. If you know this information right now, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, man, you could forget about associating the word retirement with old. Because this information that I have now, if I had this when I first came to this country at age 21, oh, y'all. Because I did a lot of foolishness in my finance. Now, I've always been good with saving money. How many of you right now that are watching me live are good with saving money? How many of you? If you were naturally good with saving money, put up some money bags on IG, put up some money bags on Facebook. How many of you are good with saving money? Most of us are not good with saving money. We're active spenders. We're active spenders and passive savers. So I was one of those people that's good with saving money. But because of lack of financial knowledge, I didn't know where to put that money to multiply and triple and quadruple. And because of lack of education, financial education, because I've always been in college. I've always been academic. I've always been students. So financial education, which is what they do not teach in school. Imagine somebody who is a natural saver, coupled with financial education at a very, very young age. It's a wrap, y'all. Most people are not savers. They're not creatures of savers. They don't have saving habits. They spend and they do everything else, pay bills, everything else. And whatever's left over, that's when they attempt to save. This is why we got a lot of people in debt. This is why we got a lot of people living paycheck to paycheck. But most of all, we need to be earning more money. Because when I sit with families every day, the number one thing I see is, yes, lack of financial education. And for the people who are making money, it's still lack of financial education because they do not know where to put their money. Now, they got life insurance and they got a whole life. Like, really? You got a whole life? And even worse, you got a term, which is like renting. Is your life supposed to be rented, or your life is supposed to be owned as in full time? Like, listen, I'm just saying, for someone like myself, for the single folks, let's talk about the single folks now, because we've talked about retirement for the folks that got jobs. We talked about the millennials. Now let's talk about the single people. Hey, Pierre! Now let's talk about the single people who ain't got no responsibility and probably got all this money. And what are they doing with it? Exactly what I did when I was 21, 25, and in my 30s. Spend. The $5,000 pocketbook, the $2,000 shoes, the vacation, which I can still do now. But because I have financial education, and I know exactly, instead of buying a Louis Vuitton bag for $5,000, man, sometimes I look at my closet and I'm like, shit. I'm like, I was dumb, like dead ass dumb. But this is why I do what I do, because there's still a lot of people who are making those silly mistakes. And I used to think, another reason why I titled my video, I never thought I would say this. I never thought that I would say people who are retired are still broke. I never thought I would say that. I never thought that I would be saying, guess what? I have multi-million clients. I don't even make multi-million dollars, but I have multi-million dollar clients. Why? Because they don't have financial education. I never thought I would be saying this. I never thought that I would be saying single people need life insurance, but which type? Which type? Which type of life insurance? Not a term, not a whole, which is what everybody has. And because everybody has it, everybody thinks that's the way to go. That's why the 1% controls everybody. So, never thought I would be saying it, but I'm saying it. And I'm not just saying it, I'm saying this by experience. I don't make these things up. It's experience. This is why I do what I do, to educate you guys when it comes to your money, so you can learn how money works. And when you learn how money works, you can make your money work for you. Because right now, most of y'all just working for money. You're working for money. And there's really nothing wrong with that. But at some point, you got to get smart. At some point, you got to level up. At some point, you got to put your money to work for you, honey. Now, that's how you stacking coins. So some people say to me, oh, Odetta, well, I don't have money to save, so I can't really talk to you right now. It's not even about just having money to save right now. Do you even know what you need to know to make more money or to have money to save? No, you don't. So you know what you know, and this is why you are what you are, or where you are. So, super excited. This month is Financial Literacy Month. So there's a lot to learn. And if y'all been watching me, or if you've had interaction with me, y'all already know I'm the Isnick. Okay? Y'all already know that. Y'all already know that I got this on the pulse. So for whatever reason, let this month be the month that you pick up the phone, dial 973-842-7927, and have a conversation with me and learn something about your money. Whether that be saving for your kid, because y'all might say, oh, that I had somebody who told me, girl, I got my money for my child. I'm like, great, where? In the bank. Y'all might think I might be anti-banks, but it's because I know what I know. I know what I know. And I'm always learning so I can bring more value to my clients, right? Because things are always changing. The same way how many years ago there was a beeper, and then a beeper upgraded to a phone, which was a flip phone. And then like there's been so many updates and progression. So what probably had worked for your parents 30 years ago is not going to work for you, and is not going to work for your generation. So don't you think you need to put yourself in a position to learn, or else you're going to retire broke and your kid's going to be broke because you didn't put yourself in order, and you definitely can't help them. So I'm not the bearer of bad news. I'm just putting y'all on. At the end of the day, I'm putting you on. Hey, Valerie, how are you, Valerie? Shout out to my client, Valerie. Woo-hoo! Valerie, you need to talk to your daughter, and let's put something in place for our little granddaughter, okay? So, y'all, I'm super excited. This week, actually this new week coming, right? This month is Financial Literacy Month, but we do this all year round. It's not only about the month, we do this all year round, year after year. But yes, there's a bigger focus on Financial Literacy Month. And yes, some people who probably can't be bothered all year make an effort to get in touch with us, to come to our workshop, to come to our office, to connect with us. So if you live in Brooklyn, like my man, Machiavelli, okay, who lives in Brooklyn, or you know people that lives in Brooklyn, they need to come out Saturday, April 13th, Sunday, April 14th. because we're going to be having a financial literacy workshop to show you guys, not only to educate, but to show you guys why. Well, not even why, because y'all already know why y'all need to make money. So we're not going to talk about the why. We're going to talk about the how to make more money. We're not going to talk about why, because y'all know y'all need to make more money. Like y'all know that. Y'all already know that. We are not going to talk about why you need to make more money. You know that. You know having multiple sources of income is the answer. Up to a point. Because I know people who got 3 checks, 3 incomes, and they still broke. Financial education, y'all. Financial education. Okay. So Saturday, April 13th, Sunday, April 14th, we're going to be having a financial literacy workshop. Specifically, yes, we're going to educate you. We're always going to be educating you because education is the key, financial education. But more importantly, showing you guys ways that you can level up. Showing you guys ways that you can make more money. And for all my GT people, yes, honey. For all my GT people, y'all already know what's going on in our country, so it's about to go down. Hey, Bella. Bella, you are late, but I'm so glad you joined, so you're going to have to watch it over from the beginning and make sure you do, and make sure you get in touch with me. So y'all already know what's going on in our country. April 13th, April 14th. Shout out to Samantha on Facebook. Hey Sherry, how are you? Sherry, we so miss you, but I know you're getting ready to go to Houston, I think it is. So learn a lot. Trainers Academy is dope. Trainers Academy is gonna knock your socks off, and you're gonna be so hyped to come back and help more families with their finance. So again, I'm going all over the place, y'all, but Saturday, April 13th, Sunday, April 14th, make sure you guys come out to Brooklyn, learn about finance, learn how to save money, learn how to make more money. And yes, all my GT people, if you want to buy property, because y'all already know your girl is all over this place trying to show y'all and put y'all on how to stack these coins, okay? You got to have some real estate in the mix. So when you come out there, we're going to show you guys how to own real estate in Georgetown, Guyana, or in Guyana, interest free, because we don't go to the banks, honey. We're gonna be our own banks, honey. Okay, honey. So make sure y'all show up there. Go to my website, get registered, odettaking.com, odettaking.com, odettaking.com. Click on the upcoming events tab and get registered. You want to be there early, especially on Saturday, because we are ending exactly at 2 o'clock because we've got other engagement that same day. Okay. Now Sunday is a whole nother ball game. Sunday, listen, we're gonna be on the radio. We're gonna be promoting this stuff because we want to help a lot of people. So stay tuned to my channel and get in touch with me if you have any questions. And last but not least, anybody that's been following me on social media or you know me, I'm going to be in California at the end of the month. So let's connect there. We can meet at our California, LA office. The folks that I have that lives in Atlanta, I know a couple of you, Donna, and oh my God, Simone, and all y'all that lives in Atlanta, Elion, all y'all that lives in Atlanta. Your girl is coming to Atlanta in May. I'll keep you guys posted on the date. We're gonna have a meet and greet in our Atlanta office and our LA office, because my goal is to get to as many people as possible to share financial information, to empower you to better your life, to better your finance, to better your kids' finance, and to better your kids' kids. But if you do not know this information, you are not, like my title said, I never thought I would be saying this, you're still gonna be broke. You're still gonna be living paycheck to paycheck, even in retirement. With that being said, I'm out. It's a girl that coming to you guys live from New York City, your swap queen, your coin strategist. Call me if you need me. Yeah, you do need me, not if. You do need me, and you already know that. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm super beyond excited. And yes. Oh, before I go, any questions? Any questions, y'all? IG, talk to you later. Any questions? Okay, no questions. Bye, y'all.